Hello everyone and welcome back to another book review. Today I am going to be reviewing volume 2 of Cat Gamer, I don't know if it's Cat Plus Gamer or Cat Gamer, by Wataru Nadatani. So first of all, I think this cat looks a lot like my cat, whose name is Cow, so I just thought it was really sweet. And as a recap of volume 1, Cat, we're just gonna call it Cat Plus Gamer, maybe? Cat Gamer follows a woman whose name is Riko, who has adopted a cat. So Riko is just a single woman working her career, living her life, and she gets a cat named Musubi. And Musubi is just a sweet little animal, and it kind of falls into the trope of like who saved whom, who saved who, who saved whom, because as a result she's starting to break out of her shell, get to do a couple different things, and also Riko has to take on this challenge of learning how to take care of a cat. So up to this point, she hasn't had to take care of a cat, and she's kind of relying on the stuff that she's familiar with from gaming, which is one of her passions, one of her hobbies, to help raise this cat, Musubi. She also has set up a cute little social media account for her cat, and her coworkers are trying to figure out who runs the account because they noticed that it's someone from their company, so Riko's trying to keep that under wraps. Volume 2 is just a continuation of Volume 1. I wouldn't describe this series as super deep or philosophical. Well, I did mention it has some of that who saved whom, who saved who or who saved whom aspect to it, like other series such as A Man and His Cat, which is another manga series that I've read. I would say it's not as serious, it's a lot more lighthearted. It's just Riko trying to figure out how to raise a cat and also experiencing or showing off some of the cute cat antics that cats sometimes do. I did notice in the back of this book, the author has a cat that looks very similar to the main cat in this book, and it just seems to be an expression of the author's love of cats, and the author really wants you to just appreciate all the cute antics that little animals get into. So anyone who has had a cat will recognize many of the behaviors that are exhibited in this book, such as the cat just getting real close to you and not letting you sleep appropriately. Also the weird positions that cats just hang out in and think are comfortable. It's just really adorable and sweet. I don't think it's supposed to be deep. I don't think it's supposed to be serious. It's just supposed to be a fun, lighthearted read. But as I mentioned, owning Musubi has affected Riko in her personal life. So not only does she have the social media that she's running, her sister, who's kind of a Instagram star, comes over because she wants to get a photo of the cat for her Instagram feed, but they wind up kind of reconnecting over games and hanging out. So Riko's getting to reconnect with a family member, kind of by proxy or by means of the cat, so it's kind of bringing that aspect in. Also, Riko keeps going to the same pet shop to get advice and get additional supplies and material, I guess, that she needs for the cat, and she gets to know the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper winds up inviting her over to her house to see the animals that she has. So of course we're getting more animals, more pets, and a dog. So if you're a dog person, there does wind up being a dog. And also it just introduces like a level of friendship, or just shows that Riko's getting out and getting to know people, which I know can be harder once you graduate college and get into your career. Maybe it's a little more difficult to meet people, and I feel like gaining new friends isn't always an aspect that is addressed in like older books that have older characters, because you tend to be a little more, I don't know, set in your ways. So I think that was cute and a fun aspect, and just showing how getting a cat can have a ripple effect in your life and affect a wide variety of other things in your life. Overall, I would give this a 4-star. It was just heartwarming and sweet, not deep, not serious, not philosophical, not something that's going to make you think, but fun, sweet, and enjoyable. A great way to pass a Sunday morning. If you're looking for something to read, I do recommend this series. 4 out of 5 stars. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. If you have read this series or have any comments on it, or if you have any recommendations, I would love to hear it. I love hearing your recommendations. I love getting them, and I take them seriously. I look into them. So let me know if you have any thoughts, opinions, comments, or suggestions in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.